First day of school, I walk in there with a positive attitude. You gotta look at the bright side, right? You gotta always believe that universe is in your favor, right? So I walk in there, I'm like, today's gonna be a great day. I get to my first period, nobody I know is in there. And okay, bummer. At least the teacher seems cool, right? He seems like a cool dude. It's a class I actually like enjoy. I like enjoy learning about this shit. So it's a little bit of a loss there, but we'll take the wins where we can get them. That it can only get better from here, right? Second class, I don't know anybody in there. It's a subject I hate. Not much to be said. Everybody loses a little, but you need to lose to win, right? So next period, nobody I know in there. The next period, nobody I know. Nobody I know, nobody I know, nobody I know. The day's over. Like, respectfully, are we fucking kidding me? Like, I just can't. It's the first day I'm already done. We didn't even do any work. I don't even know. Like, if the first day is this bad, like, I would love to keep an open mind, and I'm gonna be positive. I'm gonna try to be positive, but like, realistically speaking, you know, and it's like I probably could talk to people that I don't know, but like, why would I ever want to do that? Like, ever? Like, I don't want to do that. Like, genuinely, some people, like, it's being as respectfully as possible. Some people just seem so stupid. Like, some people actually just like, I look over to one side of the classroom, I look over, all I see is like shells of human beings. Like, nobody like has like is real. And maybe I just feel like that. Maybe that's literally just a reflection of me. Maybe I'm the one that's not real, and everybody looks at me like I'm weird. But like, at the end of the day, it's my perspective. My perspective is right because it's the only one I'm ever gonna know. So it's like, all these people just literally don't seem real. And then I have like two teachers that I'm like, okay, these dudes, like, I like these dudes already. Like, they're talking, like, the way they teach is good, the way they use examples, right? The way they are able to engage the class is like I like this. Like, this is good. Like, we're getting somewhere. And then the next period, we're back to fucking square one, right? Like, hostile. I don't. Okay, you might not get what I'm like talking about, but like, you ever been in a classroom that is just like hostile to learn in? Not because of the people or like the teacher necessarily, right? But because of the way the classroom's set up. Like, I walk into my math class, right? Like, a bunch of different pods at tables, just completely random. And I get it. Maybe you can't have the standard, like, just rows of desks forward. It is an oddly shaped room. It's like in the corner of the school, so it's like it is a little weird. It's a weird room, right? Definitely like different from regular rooms. Like, you have to set it up a little differently. But they chose the worst goddamn setup ever. It's like, you got these pods that are just facing in random directions, right? And obviously, your boy gets put in a seat where, to be able to like look at the teacher when they're talking, I have to like fucking crank my neck. I have to like give myself scoliosis. And oh, what are they trying to teach about? Oh, this subject that I don't even like care. I don't even care. And it's like, it's literally like red tape. Like, it's making it harder for me to learn in school. Like, why the fuck are you putting the board over there and you're sitting my ass so that my back is turned to it? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, how did somebody, like, did they even take into account that that was like a thing? Like, maybe I'm actually crazy, and maybe this isn't a problem for anybody else, but I don't want to have to fucking like squat on my chair, like I'm fucking riding my chair like a horse to be able to look at the fucking board. Moral of the story, I'm already done. Man, I can't. Like, it sucks so bad. Like, I hate school. And, like, I thought I hated school. And I literally go there for the first day this year. And it's, like, 1,000 times worse. I'm like, wow. Like, it really thought it couldn't get worse. Like, I really thought I had some good things going for me. Yeah, no. You don't get any of that. All right, bro. All right. Shout out to the teachers who I think will be good. We'll see how that ends up though. But I'll keep a positive mind. Maybe the teachers that I think won't be good will actually end up being pretty good, right? Has that ever happened before? No. It could this year. It really could. So yeah, my plan is I'm just gonna not talk. I'm kind of okay with being a little bit of a weird, like, thank God. Okay, I fucking look weird, obviously, but I don't like stand out, right? So I can get away with not talking, and nobody like relates me to being a weird person. They just literally don't know I'm there, which is good. This is good, right? Because I don't have the capability for people to, like, if you're outside of my niche, like, you're not gonna like me very much. That's just the way it is. That's just the way my personality is. I'm not gonna switch up my jokes for a different kind of friend group. Like, I know people do that, but like I don't think I'm gonna do that, right? So it's like, you either like who I am, and you get to know me, or we would never talk to each other. It's not even like a no hard feelings to another person. It's just the way it is, right? So it's like, I can get away with being this kid who's just gonna stay silent and literally just coast. That's my plan. I'm gonna go, and I've kind of sometimes your boy just is not paying attention in class. Obviously, because why the fuck? But I'm like, okay, I feel like this is a waste of my time already. Like, to me, for me to not pay attention is almost just me wasting more of my time on top of the waste of time that this shit already is. So I'm kind of like, this year, maybe I'll go in there and I won't talk to anybody. I will actually try to pay attention and engage with material, right? And I'll go home and I'll do all the shit, and it'll be easy. And then I'll go to sleep and I'll wake up the next day. And before I know it, year's over, which is a good thing, right? And I've gotten everything done, and I've coasted through, and I don't have horrible grades, right? And it's like, that's all I can do, really. But I think that's a pretty good plan, me myself, just kind of get through it, and then I get to go home, and when weekend hits, fuck all of it. I get to do whatever the hell I want. I can record these videos. I can go play fucking video games all day. I can work out. I can do whatever. Every week, just gotta coast till the end of the week, and then just start the process all over again. And then eventually winter hits, and I can be in, I can do percussion, and I can do band is the class where I actually know people, my actual friends are. Yeah, I'm a band kid, whatever. I don't think I'm that weird. Maybe I am, but I love music. That's where my heart lies. That's where the passion truly is. And I'll do that. And I'll use that as an escape, I can use that as a break. I can go home and I can just fucking make music. Yeah. That's just where I can find the joy right now. Until I just gotta wait a little longer, and then I'm done. And then I don't have to do, apart from college, then I don't have to do school ever again. And it's I'm a free man, in a sense, not really ever, but it's better to believe you are, because if you just believe you're in this cage, then you're trapping your mind, which I think your mind is one of the only things that has the capability to truly be free, you know? But like things like school and the internet and the fucking news, how they're all pushing shit, they're all subconsciously affecting you with negativity. It's like they're trapping your mind. They're trying to limit your freedom, right? They already limited your bodily freedoms like everywhere. Like I can't like I don't, and it's like now they're trying to limit your mind too, because your mind is, you know, the most important tool. And it's like why the fuck you got to be doing all that, dude? Like I'm just trying to live, and you want to push like agendas that I truly could not care any less. Like who cares if whatever political party did whatever thing and whatever country is doing whatever? Do I really give a shit? No, I really don't. So just gonna coast through it. Hopefully we get through pretty good. Hopefully I can make these videos about my experience, right? I can share with you guys. Hopefully maybe you guys can relate, you know. I think I see in a lot of people who make these kind of videos, it seems like they've already made it. It seems like they've already like hit success. You know, so maybe you can relate to me because I'm still on that journey. Like I'm still going there. Like I'm still trying to figure shit out. Like I don't really know anything right now. You know, compared to those guys who know a little bit more than me, right? Because you could never know anything about everything. Because the universe is infinite, and that's just the truth. But you know, I'll push through. I've pushed through every fucking year since I was like 5 years old, you know. So we'll make it out of this one alive, probably. It is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. In the meantime, I'm gonna boost my music career, gonna write some orchestral pieces. I'm gonna be the next Beethoven, so stay tuned for that. If you want to see that, you know, subscribe if that sounds all good and you like what I'm talking about and you think I'm like a cool, relatable dude type shit, you know. Any ladies, hit me up.